What's up, everybody? It's Nick Chavez again, man, aka Mr. Be Prepared, Not Scared. So, I already got some stuff written on the board, and I'm gonna do this video a little different. I'm gonna do this video in two parts, right? But we're going to talk about annuities, like I said, we were going to talk about last week. If you watched the last video, so I'm gonna talk about certain types of annuities. Not all, but like just certain types of it. And then if you still need more clarity or if you still need more information, that's when you can set up an appointment. And I can break everything down to you in person with an appointment. So we gonna get started, right? So first, we gotta define what an annuity is exactly, all right? So I already got certain stuff up here already written down. So what an annuity is not life assurance. So contrary to your beliefs, man, like it's not life assurance. So it's another product. But I'm gonna give you the actual definition of what an annuity is. So the definition is it's not life assurance, but it's a means for cash accumulation and liquidations of an estate which provides income for a specific number of years. So that's what an annuity is. It's just a different it's a different product to help you or aid you, and just to give you another vehicle for like mainly retirement or something like that. But mainly retirement, but it can also work for other things too. But different strategies and different things, whatever you might want in your life, it'll do certain little things. But that's when you'll have to sit down for a one-on-one and see exactly what actually works for you. So the two types of annuities I will talk about is fixed and variable. But in between the both of them, there's still some other things like those subdivisions. So you might have like a single lump premium or a premium with life certain and just different things like that. But I'm only going to talk about the fixed annuities and the variable annuities. So I'm going to give you the definition for that too. And then after I give you the definitions, I'm going to give you the phases of annuities, right? All right, so what a fixed annuity is a fixed payment during the period of an annuity, guaranteed fixed minimum rate of interest. And all that means is if you get a fixed annuity, you're going to have a fixed interest rate, and you're also going to have like fixed premium. So it won't go up, it won't fluctuate or nothing like that. The good thing with the fixed annuity is that the insurer, which is the insurance company, they assume all the risks of it. So that's kind of like they assume all the risks, so that should give you ease it a little bit. So easier decision. I'm sorry, should ease your decision a little bit, knowing that the insurance company assumes the risk for that type. The next type is a variable annuity. So a variable receives a varying rate of return and is subject to economic and market conditions. Which means that whatever the interest, whatever the stock market is or the economic rate is at that present time is what you'll do. So that one is always fluctuating. The thing is with this one though, because this one is a little more riskier or a little more up in the air, with the variable one, the annuitant, whoever purchases the annuity, they take all the risks in this particular one. So if you wanna put something, what you would say, like if you want like moderate, like low risk or whatever, you would do a fixed annuity. But if you are a little riskier, you would go with the variable annuity. So the variable annuity, you'll end up, if you're doing it for like cash accumulation, the variable annuity you'll end up making, you got the potential to make more money, but you also got the potential to lose money too. But the variable one is a little bit more riskier than the fixed annuity. So it just depends on what type of person you are, what type of money you're looking to get back, and how long it is. Oh, and also with the fixed annuity, that has a specified length of time as well. So you can specify how long you want that annuity to be like paid out and stuff like that. So on the next part of this video, we're going to talk about the different phases of annuity, like when when your money accumulates and things of that sort. So for me, um, annuities depending on how you want your lifestyle set up, right? Annuities will be good for you. And some of them have, like benefits, a little bit, or not a little bit more, but a different type of benefit than an actual like life insurance policy or whatever. It's different types of rules and different types of laws that govern each one. So depending on what your particular lifestyle is and what you're trying to do and like how you want like your lifestyle set up, how you want to finance your life, would depend on if you would do an annuity over a life insurance or annuity over any other type of product, or based on it's tailor made for you. So based on what you want to do, be what product you get to help you finance your life. So that's when you will sit down with us. And when I say us, I'm talking about me and my business partner. So what we do, the difference with us is we'll put the product together, right? Based off of what you tell us. And then my business partner is a tax law accountant. So by him being a tax law accountant, we want you to get the best bang or the most bang for your buck. So what I mean by that is based on whatever product you go with, it got different types of rules for different types of tax laws and tax brackets and stuff like that and that sort, right? So we put together a strategy for you so that you'll get the most money that you could possibly get with paying the less taxes, if that makes sense. So that's what makes us more like a little different or unique than the regular type of company you'll go to, because you got two people or you got a couple people working on different strategies for you. So you good on both ends. You good on the accumulation, the making that money, and having that money, like have you set up for the rest of your life, and you good for the tax part of it, so that you don't pay. It's no good in paying if you got $1 million tucked away or something, right? Or you got $1 million working for you, and then when it come back, you got to end up paying 600,000 or half of that 500,000 in taxes. You feel me? You know what I mean? So we want to make it more so that it's favorable for you on both sides, so that you can have the best life you can. You can have the good life. You can really have the good life, and you can also be prepared, not scared for whatever life gives you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we do. So that's what makes us a little different than any other company that you may talk to or whatever. So the second part of the video, I would just talk about the phases. The phases in how the money accumulates and how it builds up. So we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get to that in a few, probably like the next 5 seconds or so. Okay. What's up, man? Y'all good? Man, I hope that wasn't too long for y'all. So, welcome back. Shouldn't have been too long, man. So, anyway, but we're gonna talk about the two phases of the annuity, right? So, the first phase is the accumulation phase, or the pay-in phase. This is when you pay into the annuity, and also when you pay into the annuity, the money that you pay into it accumulates on a tax deferred basis, and it also gains you interest too. So this is where you building up basically in the accumulation phase, building up your money, building up your retirement, building up that cash flow so that you can make sure you got a nice little retirement for you when you go to retire. And then the second phase is the annuitization phase. The annuitization phase is when you start receiving that money that you paid in. The annuitization is when the money that you paid in to the annuity is converted into a stream of income. So that's when you start receiving the money that you paid into it. So depending on what type of annuity you have and how long the actual annuity is, will be based on when you get that money back out. You still gonna have to pay a little taxes because it's tax deferred. So which means you still have to pay. It doesn't mean that it's tax free, but it's tax deferred. So which means it was put off for a later date. That's what tax deferred means. So it's put off for a later date. You still got to pay the taxes on it, but also it's still some other things that you could do that an annuity can be beneficial to you as well. So I hope that you found some type of. I hope you can see some jewels in this, man, because a lot of people, a lot of us, pretty like I would say me too. Before I really got into this stuff and really started reading and educating myself, and then got into business for myself and like that. You kind of take life insurance, annuities, and you kind of take that retirement for granted, like that. But the earlier you start, the better off you are, and the better off you set yourself up and your family up too. It's like if you wanna like finance your life or finance the life that you want, man, like the earlier you get started, the better off you are, man. There's different types of different strategies you can use to help build that money or to help build that retirement, to build like your lifestyle. So and also it doesn't mean that when you do the any type of concept, right? So it doesn't mean, like, when I say retirement, I'm not talking about waiting until you get really, really old, or not even really, really old, but 60, 70, whatever. But if you 20 and you start off something, then you make some little different little strategies you can use by the time you're 50 or something, or by the time you're 40, depending on what works for you and how much money you want to put into some stuff, man. The sooner you start off, the better off you are, and the more advantageous it'll be for you. So hopefully, man, I hope you find some type of jewels in this. If you still need any type of clarity, or if you still need any other type of information, you can go to my website, www.bepreparednotscared.net. You can set up an appointment. You can check other videos out that I may have, that I do. My YouTube channel is Chavez Enterprises, or it might pop up, Be Prepared Not Scared. You can type in Chavez Enterprises, CHAVEZ Enterprises. That's the YouTube channel. You can check on there and find out some of the other videos out there if you need any other type of information on how to like really stack this money and really like get your feet in the game. Like, it doesn't matter how much money you got or stuff like that, man. Even if you don't even think that you got money you can play with, or you got like a whole lot of money, like Aljo, let me and my business partner, like, we'll find money for you that you probably don't even know that you have, or you probably like got some other things you can move some money around and get this stuff started sooner than later, man. So the better off you are, the earlier you start, the better off you are. So I pray that these videos do like give you a little bit of education. If you still need, like I said, if you still need any type of clarity or any other type of explanations, go to the website, www.bepreparednotscared.net. Set up an appointment with me. Come and talk to us, man. And we got you. Just trust in us, or trust in your gut feeling. So like, if you want to do something but you kind of nervous, or you on the fence and you're not really sure, man, come talk to us. So like, depending on how you feel, man, you'll be able to feel like if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. You got some information anyway. So I hope that these videos do something for you, man. So until next Wednesday, when I shoot the next video, y'all be blessed, man, and y'all be prepared, not scared. New self, new wealth, man. So transition your mind, change your mindset. If you don't have an open mindset for certain things or different things, change your mindset, man. Get a new perspective on things. Try to look at a new perspective, and then change your wealth. So new health, new self, new wealth, man. Be prepared, not scared. So I'll see y'all next Wednesday. Y'all be blessed, man. I love y'all.